Jamaica's Briana Williams, Elaine Thompson Herah, Shericka Jackson, top 10 over 60 meters for 2022. People, them fast like lightning. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day every day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, hit that like button. And finally, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts about the fact that 3 of Jamaica's best are amongst the top 10 fastest women so far in the 60-meter dash over the 2022 season. Shericka Jackson, Briana Williams, and the great Elaine Thompson Herah all made worldathletics.com's top 10 list over the 60 meters. Jackson surprised many when she turned up at the, I believe, the Sprint Fest, correct me if I'm wrong, to run her first race for the 2022 season, a 60-meter dash. Here she is in Heat 3, running her first race. Running into a powerful headwind, she won in a time of 7.23, a very impressive run, but came back later in the afternoon to win the finals in the women's 60-meter dash. Winning in a time of 7.32 seconds. Of course, there was tremendous win, and when you adjust for win, it means that she ran roughly 7.14 by our calculation. Then she announced that her first overseas endeavor would be in the 60-meter at the Tyson Invitational in the United States. In the semifinals, she was also very impressive over the 60 meters indoor. Shericka Jackson ran 7.28 in that semifinals, getting her ready for the finals at the Tyson Gay 60-meter dash for women. Jackson ran a time of 7.12. That, according to World Athletics, places her at number 10, tied with Grace Stark of the United States and Abby Steiner of the United States in the 10th position for fastest women over 60 meters in the 2022 season so far, with a time of 7.12. Now, Briana Williams started her campaign for the 2022 season running the 60 meters at the Clemson Invitational early in January. In the semifinals, she ran a time of 7.20, but in the finals, coming third, she equaled her previous personal best over the 60-meter dash, running a very impressive time of 7.18. We then saw her run at the Millrose Games. Briana Williams ran fourth in that race with a time of 7.22. Her next meet was at the New Balance Invitation held in New York State, where she ran two very impressive times, improving, in fact, shattering her personal best in the 60 meters in the semi-finals. Here she is, running her new PB over the 60 meters for 2022 in the semi-finals at New Balance. Briana Williams shattered her previous best, which was 7.18, and ran a mind-bending 7.09, her new personal best. And this number places her at number 5 in the top 10 according to World Athletics. Here she's in the finals, where she ran 7.11 to take second place behind Micaiah Briscoe, who ran a spiffy, a remarkable 7.07 to beat Briana Williams. Here is that race. Elaine Thompson Herah of Jamaica needs no introduction. Of course, she's the world's fastest woman, the queen of the sprint pack, with times of 10.54 in the 100 meters and 21.53, both recorded as the second fastest times in each event all time, and the fastest times by a living human being. Elaine Thompson Herah shocked us all when at the Queen's Grace Jackson Invitational, she turned up to run the 60-meter dash. This was her first event for 2022. Thompson Herah ran a easy 7.19 to open up her 2022 season. She then next, her team and her then told us that she'd be at the Mueller Indoor Grand Prix in Birmingham, England, where she lowered that 7.19. Here she is. Thompson Herah's 7.08 at this point was a season's best and a marked improvement from her 7.19, which she had ran a week or so before. We were all then waiting to see her lined up against the fastest 60-meter runner thus far this year, Iwa Swoboda of Poland, whose PB is personal best is 7 seconds flat. Here they are in this race. Elaine Thompson Herah once more lowered her PB in the 60-meter dash to an astounding and very impressive 7.04 to take second behind Iwa Swoboda's 7.03. This lands Elaine Thompson Herah at number 2, fastest woman in over the 60-meter dash for 2022 according to World Athletics. The full list is at number 10, Abby Steiner, Shericka Jackson, and Grace Stark, 7.12. At number 9, Daryl Nita of England. Nita has a time of 7.11. Now tied for 6th place are Kiara Parker, Julian Alfred, and Aliyah Hobbs, all with a time of 7.10. In at number 5, it's Briana Williams of Jamaica, of course, 7.09. Micaiah Briskoff is at number 4 with 7.07. Mary Beth Stain Price of the United States, 7.14, is at number 2, tied with Elaine Thompson Herah, of course, with 7.14. Mary Beth of the United States, and Iwa Swoboda of Poland, 7 seconds flat. So there you have it. 3 of Jamaica's top female sprinters lined up in the top 10 60-meter dash times for the 2022 season according to World Athletics. I'm sure you're not surprised by this. If you aren't, I'm hoping we're just bringing this news to you. We'd love to know your thoughts. What do you think? Are you impressed? You know, these are pretty good times for all our athletes, our Jamaican athletes, and all these athletes in general. Very, very impressive times. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that we can continue to grow here at Peter Lloyd World. Remember the goal now with 20,000 subscriptions. We'll get there with your assistance. So please hit that subscribe button. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day, every day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. There's no more dislike button. We need that engagement. The algorithms on YouTube absolutely love the engagement, and it's free. So my friends, kings and queens, please hit that like button. And finally, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Are you impressed? Are you surprised? Were you aware of this information? This is pretty much breaking news, I'm certain, all out of World Athletics. You are kings and queens. Your greatness personified. Believe in yourselves and bless up.